You know, I cannot align myself with someone like that because I actually care.
For over 14 years now, almost 15 years, and
look, Kristina is not raw, and I don't care if she eats cooked food, but it's like, how is she not letting her audience know about this? You know why? Because it means less sales.
So the purpose of this video is to inform, to educate, and to answer your questions about medicinal.
Come on, Kristina, this is just an advertisement. Hey, free woman. So I just did the entire video and it was great, but I accidentally deleted it. So here we are again with my failing voice because I've been talking for like an hour passionately to respond to Fully Raw. Semi-cooked, I would say semi-cooked Kristina, and her recent video, How to Consume Medicinal Mushrooms Plus 3 Surprising Benefits. I saw this video posted and I was like, what are you doing? Like, where is your soul? Where are your ethics? You know, and that's why I'm doing a video response to this today, because I've been calling out people on this supplement pushing, this useless and often toxic supplement pushing for many years, since 2013 and before. As you can see, this video was a response to these guys, Matt Monarch, David Wolf, about selling deer antler. Okay, so I've been passionate about this for a long time because I fell victim to this supplement industry. You know, and I got in debt by buying thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars worth of useless and often toxic supplements that didn't help my health, but only hindered my health and just made me poor, basically. So that's why I'm passionate about warning you about people like Kristina who are pushing these supplements on you, you know, these useless and often potentially toxic supplements on you, just so she can take money from your wallet into her wallet. That's what's it about. So that's why I'm making this video today. That's one of the reasons I'm making this video. And if you want to see more, definitely vote on them. Give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you want to see more videos. Okay, just vote on them. And I've done a response to this sigmatic coffee company. I did a review, as a lot of you saw on the Dr. Dre video. If you haven't seen it, I'll put a link in the description below. Oh, and a little bit of a backstory on me and Kristina. Look, I know her, as a lot of you know. I know her well. I met her in 2011. The first thing she did was run up to me and grab me and say, we're going to be besties. And I'm like, look, I'm a straight shooter, okay? I'm not one of these fluffy, fake people. I'm a straight shooter. Kristina is not a straight shooter. She is very fake. Unless you can do something for her, unless you know someone who can do something for her, she will just discard you. You are just like a nobody to her. This has been a lot of people's experience. You can even have a look on her 1-star Yelp reviews written by real people who have met her in real life. Okay, don't take my word for it. And I might actually do a video where I go through these reviews and I talk more about my own experience and people at Woodstock Fruit Festival, their experience, because it's important you know who you are listening to, who you are watching, okay, in order to, you know, determine whether you can trust them or not. And in my opinion, you cannot trust Fully Raw Kristina. One of the real red flags for me was when she threatened to sue Yovana about a raw vegan salad recipe. That's right, she threatened to sue her, and it's just like, oh my gosh, you know, what is going on? And that should tell you something about her character, her focus, and her being all, you know, worried about Yovana, you know, taking her limelight, you know, instead of saying, hey, cool, she made a similar recipe, and maybe I will talk about this in another video. Okay, so let's get into the video.
Hey you guys, it's Kristina, and I am so happy to be back in the kitchen with you today to share with you how to consume medicinal mushrooms and even 3 surprising benefits that you might not have known about. About 3 or 4 videos ago on my YouTube channel, I made a video sharing with you natural ways to boost your immune system. And one of the ways that I talked about was to consume more medicinal mushrooms. Now, I received a lot of interesting feedback about this one point because I had people messaging me on social media, even sending me emails asking me for more information on this.
Oh, really? Okay, so I love how she is making out that her audience just so desperately wanted to know about this one particular point, the medicinal mushrooms. Tell me more, Kristina. I want to know more. Tell me, tell me, tell me. So she's making out her audience was really, really interested in the medicinal mushrooms, so she had to make this video. Let's have a look at that video, shall we? Let's have a look at that 10 simple ways to boost your immune system. If that was the case, if that was actually the truth, that people were so interested in that one point, then wouldn't it be reflected in the comment section? Wouldn't you see at least one comment or a couple of comments or at least 10 comments asking tell me more about the medicinal mushrooms, tell me. But when you go to the comment section, that's not what you see. That's not actually what you see. I can't even find one single comment of someone asking her for more information about the medicinal mushrooms. So this is this should really raise a red flag for you, whether you can trust her or not. What really I think happened is she made this video so she could make this subsequent video on the mushrooms and say, oh, people are asking, so I had to make this video. No, Kristina, it's pretty obvious you just wanted to make money with this 13-minute advertisement.
So the purpose of this video is to inform, to educate, and to answer your questions about medicinal.
Come on, Kristina, this is just an advertisement. And you wanted to do this advertisement because you're probably getting paid $10,000 to $15,000 because this is 13 minutes just about this one product. You got to remember, I've been on YouTube since 2007. I know about the sponsorships, okay? I'm estimating from 10 to 15,000 based on a few factors. The fact that she has over 1 million subscribers, the fact that it is 13 minutes long, the fact that this company has a huge marketing budget. So just keep that in mind.
We're going to be diving in deep to reishi, chaga, lion's mane, and cordyceps. Have you ever heard of those?
Yes, I have heard of these mushrooms, and they can all potentially harm your viewer, Kristina. How are you not educating yourself on this? And in particular, the irony is here, one of the issues in particular can be hypoglycemia, which is what Kristina had before she came to raw veganism. And they can interact with people's medication, and there's a lot of people on medication, right? There are so many people on medication. So this is a safety risk. Make no mistake, this is a safety risk. There isn't even studies yet to confirm the safety of this cordyceps, and she's just pushing it on people. Let's have a quick look at the risks involved here. So has reishi mushroom, are there safety concerns? Reishi mushroom extract is possibly safe when taken by mouth appropriately for up to 1 year. Reishi mushroom is possibly unsafe when taken by mouth in a powdered form for more than 1 month. That's what she's recommending because she wants to get you hooked on them, okay? She wants you to take it regularly because she gets a kickback. If you can get someone really reliant on supplements, and you can get kickbacks for a long, long time. The company does, Kristina does, they take the money from your wallet into their wallet. That's the whole aim of this video and promotion. So as you can see, use of powdered reishi mushroom has been associated with toxic effects of the liver. This stuff is not safe. Pregnancy warning, bleeding disorders, high doses of reishi mushroom might increase the risk of bleeding in some cases, low blood pressure, clotting disorder, surgery. Honestly, this is so irresponsible for her to be promoting this to her audience. I mean, yes, I do promote this lifestyle. I promote my books, okay? This is information, but all of this information you can get free on my videos. On my 900 videos, you can get it free. But if you want to go to the next level and get recipes and to get a food diary, all that sort of thing, then you have the option to buy these books. And I recommend them highly because I'm proud. I am so proud of these books, and I put so much work into them. And this is the best lifestyle. This and an actual high fruit raw vegan lifestyle are the best lifestyles in the world, and that's why I get great results. Lean results and health results after 13 years on a high fruit lifestyle. It works.
This video is in collaboration with sigmatic, and I'm extremely...
So, this is where she breaks the FTC guidelines. You saw the video made on Elise Parker. Okay, if you haven't, go and check that out about the FTC. So she was meant to disclose that she is actually being sponsored, paid, literally receiving money in the first 30 seconds of this video. She has not done that. She has not done that, which is very deceptive to her audience. The reason that the FTC includes this, requirement is because they want you as a viewer to be aware of what is going on here, that this person is being paid for their opinion. Okay, so then you can be like, hang on, I don't know if I want to buy this because this person is being paid for their opinion. How can I possibly trust them? This is what the FTC wants you to know so you can make an informed choice. And if you look into the fullyrawkristina description of this video, you can see that there's nothing about her being paid. She's not saying anything about it anywhere, which is actually against the law. Okay, so that is a big red flag for you to start with, because she doesn't want you to know early on that she's being paid for this, because that is going to decrease the chances of you purchasing this useless, potentially toxic supplement.
I'm really excited about it because not only are their mushroom blends organic, vegan, gluten-free, and instant, but Four Sigmatic has been able to bring medicinal mushrooms in a powdered form to the masses in a way that makes it...
It's like she's acting like Four Sigmatic are like some sort of heroes or something for bringing this Chinese powdered mushroom to the masses, like we need it in our diet or something. It's like, no.
Easy and accessible for everybody to consume.
But we don't need to consume this, Kristina. You know that. We need fruits and vegetables. People need more fruits and vegetables in their diet. They don't need supplements and potentially toxic, as you saw, supplements. Like, get 15% off your order. You can see this is all about the money. Folks, she doesn't care about your health. If she did, she would have researched before promoting a supplement. I mean, I only promote B12 because there is a ton of research on it, and because that's the only one that I feel is beneficial to your health. I mean, there's no way I would recommend any supplements unless they're absolutely crucial for you to take. And I'm definitely not going to be making a kickback on them, that's for sure.
So if you're interested in any of the mushroom blends that I'm talking about today, please click on the links below, check them out, and enjoy.
Please click on the link so I can take your money and put it into my pocket.
I do think it's important to share that medicinal mushrooms are not to be replaced with proper nutrition, right? So we should treat these...
Why take them at all, Kristina? Why take them at all? People should have a blood test, see if they have any deficiencies, and then they should eat more fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds. They should get their nutrition, their supplements from their food. Raw vegan ginger, she says, don't blindly supplement. And girl, I agree. Shout out to raw vegan ginger. I agree. Do not blindly supplement, because you can put your body out of balance, your hormones. You can create imbalances within your body and a whole host of other issues. So never just blindly supplement. So you don't need mushrooms, you need real food.
These as supplements or superfoods to add in addition to a proper or healthy diet. Many of you know I've been a raw vegan.
If it's a proper healthy diet, then you don't need these. Obviously B12 we can't get because it's no longer in the soil, but you don't need these powdered mushrooms from China.
For over 14 years now, almost 15 years. And
okay, so she says she's been a raw vegan for 15 years. No, she hasn't, okay? And I'm going to talk about that in another video. If you want to see me do a response to her what I eat in a day videos, then definitely let me know in the comments below, and I will do it, because the reality is a large portion of what she's been eating, especially recently, is actually cooked food. So she is a cooked fooder, essentially, and I don't care if she eats cooked food. That is fine. But if you're constantly presenting yourself as raw vegan, saying things are raw when they're not, you need to be called out on it, okay? It's very deceptive. It's lying to your audience, and it's misrepresenting the lifestyle to people. So yeah, just keep that in mind.
And I am really grateful for companies like Four Sigmatic who make it so easy for us just to add a teaspoon.
Why would you be grateful to them? This is a multi-billion-dollar industry, the medicinal mushroom industry, and they've just hopped on the wagon. They just hopped on the wagon with their slick marketing, with their packaging. Let's have a look at this packaging. With their slick Four Sigmatic mushroom elixir mix packaging. It looks all shiny. It looks like, yeah, this is going to be like a good product. But when you have a look closely at it, it's like you get less than a teaspoon in each single serve pack, which is incredibly environmentally damaging, these single serve packs. less than a teaspoon of this powder. And when you look even more closely, it's only 1,500 milligrams. 1,500 milligrams of this powder, and you can pay one-time purchase, one pack, $38 for 20 serves. That is incredibly expensive for like 60 grams of a product. But what they really want you to do is to get on the revolving payments, to get on that payment cycle where you're just buying them every single month, draining your pocket, putting in Kristina's pocket, putting in their pocket. And that really gets to me. It's really unethical, and it's very unnecessary and potentially dangerous. And I decided to have a look at Made in China, because that is where this powder is made in China. And if you go to these bulk websites, you can actually get this cordyceps or shiitake, lion's mane extract organic powder, 1 kilo. You can get for $18 to $36. You can get 1,000 grams versus 60 grams, or there's even 30 grams of this product in the box that you pay the same price for. So look, you can get a kilo, or you can get their shiny packaging like that, and you can pay way, way more. It's just, folks, it's marketing 101, and Kristina has jumped on the wagon, and she just essentially doesn't care about her audience, or she would be not doing this. She'd be recommending more fruits and vegetables, and she would be, giving a disclaimer. Now she would give a disclaimer. She should give a disclaimer about the dangers of this product.
Of whatever mushroom that we want into our smoothie, and each one of them does have their own special benefit. 3 benefits.
Okay, so she didn't give any warning, okay? She didn't give a warning, and we know, a lot of you know because you watched the Dr. Dre video, that there is a warning label. This company was forced to put a warning label, this label, saying consuming this product can expose you to chemicals including acrylamide, that is the coffee, which is known to the state of California to cause cancer, and lead, which is known, that's in some of these teas, which is known to the state of California to cause birth defects or other reproductive harm. It's like, how is she not letting her audience know about this? You know why? Because it means less sales. So that should really tell you a lot about Kristina's focus and character. To me, that is just unacceptable. She should have at least warned her viewers about the dangers and told them about this label. This is some court papers from this court case against sigmatic coffee. This is just recently, I think 2018. This action seeks to remedy the continuing failure of defendants. They've been continually failing to do this for sigmatic foods, to warn consumers in California that they are being exposed to lead, a chemical known to the state of California to cause cancer, birth defects, and other reproductive harm. Like, they were even forced into putting this label on there. They didn't want to. They tried to avoid it a lot. So please, do not support them. I mean, I would not support an unethical company. What I would say is an unethical company for not actually disclosing that straight away to their people, to their customers, and also to someone like Kristina, who is not telling her audience about the dangers.
That number 1, consuming medicinal mushrooms on a regular basis can actually help to prevent hair loss. And
no, notice how she said on a regular basis. We saw the revolving payments. We saw the ongoing payments. That system that they want to get you onto. That's very important. That's part of this whole scheme, is to get people, hooked on these mushrooms. So they think they need them. They keep buying them. They want the stimulation. It's sad, because people are not actually addressing the cause of their issues. So it reduces hair loss, helps reduce hair loss. Like, where is the science? There is no citations at all. She gives no citations in here. She just makes these claims willy-nilly. And sure, there may be some research on medicinal mushrooms, but fruits and vegetables are going to be the best thing that you can eat if you have a problem with your hair follicles. There is no science saying sigmatic products are actually helping your hair loss. Okay, so she's just like throwing it out there, not linking anywhere.
The second surprising benefit is that consuming medicinal mushrooms on a regular basis can actually help with endurance, especially.
Okay. Oh, see here what she said again? On a regular basis. She's really pushing for that. She wants you to get hooked. And look, just eat some bananas. If you want more mental focus, if you want more endurance, just eat real food. Eat more of it, because this is not a calorically dense product. I mean, this isn't going to give you energy. This is not going to give you carbohydrates, so you have that real energy to focus long term and to have that, mental endurance or physical endurance. Mushrooms are not going to give you that. Sure, it might give you some short-term hit, like a drug hit, like a stimulant hit, but it's not going to give you that real food, fuel that you really need. So again, she should have just told people here to eat more fruits and vegetables.
Especially endurance athletes. So some of the mushrooms that I'm going to be talking about today assist with increased brain function, help you to be hyper-focused.
Hyper-focused. Like, that should tell you that's actually not a good thing, hyper-focused. It's just saying stimulant. It's just saying drug. Focus, yes, is great, but hyper-focus doesn't sound too healthy, does it? It isn't, because this is just pushing a stimulant that people don't need.
The third benefit that I was surprised about is that medicinal mushrooms can be anti-inflammatory and can assist with stress relief.
Oh, Kristina, come on. So Kristina would know that fruits and vegetables are actually #1 anti-inflammatory solution food for people. So consuming mushrooms instead of fruits and vegetables is ridiculous, or in addition to, because you just eat more fruits and vegetables. It's not hard. There's no reason to supplement. So no, and stress relief, you have to address your lifestyle factors, not just take some mushrooms, some supplements, and think it's just going to cure everything and not address the cause of your stress. So again, very disappointed.
So let's go ahead and jump into how to consume medicinal mushrooms and my top 4 favorites, why I love them, and the benefits.
Why I love them? I love them because they are going to make me a lot of money. This is what these people are about. This is what Kristina is about, and it's just really, it's so disappointing, because I want to support her, and I wanted to for a long time, but there's just too much deceptiveness, there's too much fakeness for me to do that, because I am a straight shooter, and I'm here to not tell you good things about your bad habits, or not to take advantage of you and just take your money and, and push things on you that can potentially hurt you. And I cannot align with someone like that, even though I've tried, because she does promote high fruit. But I mean, even recently, she promotes I would say more a high nut diet. And we will talk more about that. But, I cannot align myself with someone like that, because I actually care and I'm an ethical person. So, yeah, that's all I'm going to do on this video today, okay? It's just, I'm blown away by the fact that, she has a duty of care, okay? When she comes onto her YouTube channel and she is promoting something to her audience, she has a duty of care to actually determine, to research whether it is safe, okay? Whether it is safe for her audience to recommend this and, do the research. And as we know, she didn't show the warning label, so people are not aware. They're not aware, and that's heartbreaking, okay? Because people actually buy this product and they spend a lot of money, and I've seen them say it in the comments, of Amazon or whatever. They got it and they saw the warning label and they're like, holy crap, I didn't even know about this. And they tried to get their money back and they couldn't get the money back, and they're out of pocket, even hundreds of dollars. So it's just wrong. It's just plain wrong. And Kristina needs to stop. This needs to stop on YouTube. Okay, this promotion of potentially toxic substances, this supplement pushing, it's disgusting. It's really, really bad. And unfortunately, these are the new hucksters. These are the new snake oil salesmen. Kristina is the face of the modern huckster, snake oil salesman, who are hey, I love you guys so much. Hey, my loves. and they seem like your best friend and everything like that, and you want to believe that that's true, so you trust them and you buy these products because you trust them. And that is what is so, that's one of the things that is so disturbing here, that she's just exploiting people's trust in her. You know, these people trust you, Kristina, and you're not telling them, you know, how dangerous this could be potentially for their health, for their liver, for their blood sugar levels, you know, if they're using medicine. So it just, yeah, as I said, it's really disappointing. Anyway, I'm probably going to do a response to her, what I eat in a day, one of them at least, because look, she's not raw, okay? And that's fine, but please be transparent with your audience and stop just talking bullshit. You know, stop like pretending you are someone that you're not, just so you can take advantage of people and you can get their trust in you, and then they trust your recommendations and they buy the products you sell. This is just a whole lot of deception. Alright, that is my video for today. Make sure you vote on the video, whether as a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you want to see more, and I'll see you next video.